This is Alex. How many years ago was this? About 10 years ago, maybe? I don't know.
10, yeah.
Horrible Bosses interview. Let's do it, Keelan.
I saw Horrible Bosses.
Yes.
It was brilliant. You play a sexed up sort of a dentist character who's very inappropriate to the patients and colleagues and likewise. I just want to say, you can harass me whenever you want. I might tell a few mates. That's all.
Jane. Did you just tell Rachel from Friends that you can harass me whenever you want?
That was before me too, so that was do that back then, boys. That's a piece of history.
I mean, not really. You were trying to get reverse me too'd.
I was trying to get reverse.
You were trying to bring it upon yourself.
That was actually quite sex positive. You were affirming your consent.
Yeah, and she sort of giggled it off like a pro. Good on her.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing her in the walking to the bathroom like alone beforehand. And I just fucking grabbed it. And I just walked past, but I was on my way out of the fucking bathroom. And I'd done the old, like, put your cock back, but it keeps dribbling down, like, down the front of your pants. So I remember walking past and her, like, sort of quickly put my cock, check all the drips and all the drops, and quick hair going and on my way. So, yeah, she saw my piss.
Yeah, right.
It's a weird kink I've got. I like people seeing my piss on my piss stains.
Right. Now, the second part of...
Have you guys noticed?
I think that's beer. That's Melbourne bitter.
That might be some of the long neck that you're drinking at 3 p.m. on a Friday.
I was drinking from the fountain of youth, mate.
Isn't that inside Luke's ass?
Yeah. Now, Keelan, this one was my favourite one. This was you interviewing James Franco back in the day on a red carpet. Now, I don't know, but I think James Franco may be high.
Off his head.
I can say, just to set it up, I can say that I was really high, and I was also watching him because you could see them like a couple of rows. You could see them coming towards you slowly, and like if they were within earshot, you could like be like. And I remember like listening to the interview he did with the chick in front of me, and I was like, oh, that was all sorts of weird, man. He was like saying the wrong things and forgetting what she said and stuff. I was like, this will be good.
Yeah. So now keep in mind that this is for radio.
Yeah.
If you had motion capture spots attached to your body 24/7, what do you reckon the character would be doing a lot of?
I don't know, man. What would you be doing?
A lot of touching myself, I think. Yeah.
What, motion capture?
Yeah.
How would that enhance that?
No, it wouldn't. It'd make it a lot sadder.
What was it like to see the actual motion capture?
I like that he just starts ignoring you after you talk about your dick.
Yeah. And he ignores the next bitch.
That's in terms, that's hilarious. But in terms of the goal that the radio sent you there to do, which is get a good interview, you fucked that completely.
It was the same with the one with Brad Pitt, where they flew me to San Francisco to do this Moneyball premiere, and I was supposed to get like some in-depth questions with him, and I pissed him off straight away by saying, because it was a movie. I've not seen Moneyball, but I had to do a bit of research on it. And it's about the first guy that started using statistics, basing draft selections on how statistics are going and using the whole stats.
Yeah, so essentially they had this shitty baseball team and they didn't have the salary cap to afford a great team. So they ran it through like an algorithm to buy all the best players they could afford and ended up winning the thing. It's like a true story.
There you go. Yeah, no, it's based on a true
kind of like real life fantasy football shit.
No, that's
weird.
True.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's wild. But I said to Brad, I was like, were you casting this movie based in statistics? And he was like, haha, no. And just kept walking. So that was it.
That was it.
And I was really stoned that day too, but I promised my producer I wouldn't be, right? And even though I've come to San Francisco, the weed capital fucking of California, they love it there, right? All the hippies. So, right, I'm standing there about to start the Moneyball fucking premiere on this. It was like a car park lot they'd turned into a red carpet. About to start the fucking thing, and I'm just like, I'm done well today, just to be straight. I look over, there's this cunt, you'd see a cunt at Disney World, but he's a giant bong. It's like a guy in a suit, like, and he's handing out joints on the street. And so
wasn't it illegal at the time then?
Yeah, it was sort of, I think that was a bit shady, to be honest. So I ran over there.
That's very ballsy of that guy to just be mascotting like drugs that are illegal. What a legend.
It's the frit, mate. America is the fucking free show of the world, mate. I reckon there's fucking some ballsy psycho acts there every day, mate. without.
Well, I think it's so relatable, like watching these, because you've been posting some of these on TikTok lately, and I've seen a couple of these old celeb interviews, and we used to have a segment on our radio show called Brief Celebrity Interviews, where we used to just ambush celebrities in the radio station because we couldn't get them on our show. So we just like ambush them in the corridor when they're heading out. Because like they'd be there to do Hamish and Andy, and we'd catch them on the way out in the elevator. And we used to get told off so much. When you came back with these interviews to the radio station, were they like, here's your money? Or they were like, what the hell?
I fucking bludged my whole way through that, man. I'd wake up at like 11 a.m. Like they told me they wanted me in there at 9 every morning doing a proper working day, but I just roll in at like midday. I'd eat like a fucking brownie, like eat a fucking hash brownie, walk down there, like take like an hour to walk down so slow, and just like talk to homeless people the whole way, just fucking get hell distracted and shit. And then